Has anybody ever asked you, I want you to just imagine your future and have this great vision? And you're like, I don't have a vision. I have a fog bank. Yeah, I've been there before. So I was talking to this woman, this lovely mom at a conference, and she said, yeah, my last kid just moved out to go to college. And I know there's something great out there for me. And I have no idea what it is. I was like, oh, are you experiencing the fog bank? She's like, how did you know? Like, because I've been there. I had the exact same experience when my last kid moved out and went off to college. I was like, people say have a vision, visualize your future. And I'm like, pretty sure I can't see a thing. Well, guess what? There's hope for you. Here's what I recommend. Pause. It's okay that you have a fog bank. Look out there and say, how far can I see? Okay. Some people have a clear blue day and they can see miles. That's great. That's like rarely my experience. Look out there. How far can you see? Can you see a trail that goes to a certain point and then turns? Great. Can you see to a tree? Maybe a rock. Maybe it's so foggy you can just look down and you can see your feet, but you know there's something drawing you forward. So I encourage you to use time to your advantage. Pull time in closer to you. So if 5 to 10 years doesn't work, pull it closer. Next year, can't see anything, pull it closer. Next month, can't see. Nope. Next week, nope. I can see today. I can see right now. I can see this moment. I can look down at my feet and say, what can I do next? Start there. Start there, whether you see that, oh, yeah, there's a path and this is my next step. Yeah, just start with your next step. If all you can see is like a nudge to a next step, which is where I was at, I just did that. I'd go have tea with my friend Mary Horvitz and we'd talk about decision making and just kind of nerd out. She'd be like, Amy, you should write a book. You need to write a book. I'm like, I am not a writer. I don't have a what? I don't have a book in me. Guess what? I'm on the halfway through my final edits of my book. I'll be a published author next year. Who knew that that seedling would be born out of that nudge for the next step? I was facing a fog bank and I just did the next thing. I looked down at my feet and said, what's in front of me that I could do right now that feels aligned, right? So just start down a path, start down your path. Just trust if there's a fog bank, the fog will start to clear and you will start to see a rock or a tree or a trail. And even for me, I just see a trail. It does turn. When I published my book, I have no idea what's on the other side, right? I'm teaching and coaching individuals and families and work teams, right? So they can be better decision makers. I'm doing those things. I have no idea when I publish my book what's around that corner. It could be a cave. I'm hoping for like a big vista with a giant lake, like an alpine lake, and maybe a moose, and a little beaver building a dam, and some, inspiring mountains and maybe some snow caps, peaks, and like, I have no idea. I have no idea what's on the other side. I don't need to worry about that. I just need to worry about today and the path I'm on and what I can see. So I just want to encourage you, whether you see a clear blue sky, a trail, a rock, or just your feet, I just want to encourage you. The thing that really helped me in that moment that gave me confidence was that no matter what happened, I knew how to make my next great decision. I knew how to anchor it in me and what I cared about. I knew how to recognize when I was decision fit and when I was not. Let me tell you, when we went through COVID, a lot of times not decision fit. But I could do something about it. I knew exactly what to do about it and how to make my next great decision. I knew the process. It was simple. I knew it. I've lived it my whole life. You know what? You can do it too. Imagine if you didn't have to struggle wondering how you're going to make your next decision and you just knew how to do it, how much time and effort and stress that would decrease in your life. You wouldn't spend a single second wondering, trying to decide how you're going to decide, and instead just know I have a trusted method that's based in science that integrates my thinking and my feeling into my next decision and helps me bring other people along in my family and my relationships into my decision making. Seems pretty great. I'm telling you, my life is not without difficulty or struggle. But when I face those things, I know exactly what to do. So if you're feeling like you're stuck or struggling or challenged by life, or you're looking at a fog bank, it's because there's decisions to be made. And instead of spinning, get connected to what you could do next and learn how to make your next great decision. I'm Amy Day with clarityforaction.org. We are on a mission to change the world one decision at a time. And that next decision is yours. If you want to connect with me, there's a bunch of links below. Click below, connect, get on my calendar. Let me find out what you need. Reach out so that I can support you in learning how to be a great decision maker. Take care.